Welcome back to Lambo News. And today's car of the day is not even a car at all. It's actually a fire truck. It's the Pierce Arrow XT. As for pricing, I don't know. They vary depending on the type, like a ladder truck or engine. But anyways, though, if you read the title, you're not mistaken. We could have a second pandemic soon. So, I have this article here titled, and I'll link this article if I can in the description when this thing gets posted. New swine flu has pandemic potential. I'm going to read some of these paragraphs. I'm going to read about 4 paragraphs of this, and then I'll give some commentary on it. So, researchers in China have discovered a new type of swine flu that is capable of triggering a pandemic, according to a study published in the U.S. scientific journal PNAS. Named G4, it is genetically descended from the HIN1 strain caused a pandemic in 2009. It possesses, quote, all the essential hallmarks of being highly adapted to infect humans, end quote, say the authors. Scientists at Chinese universities and China's Center for Disease Control and Prevention. From 2011 to 2018, researchers took 30,000 nasal swabs from pigs in slaughterhouses in 10 Chinese provinces and in a veterinary hospital, allowing them to isolate 179 swine flu viruses. The authors called for urgent measures to monitor people working with pigs. So, it's interesting. And in other news, like, we do have, apparently the COVID-19 is like coming back up again, so that's always nice. But then we have this, and like, it's just plain ridiculous. So it's going from pig to human, so that's interesting. But then, you know, they go on to say that they isolated 179, not thousand, just 179 from 30,000 pigs, I guess, or nasal swabs, whatever those are, and from 10 Chinese provinces. So, potentially we could have a secondary pandemic on top of the one we're already going through, which is absolutely ridiculous. And you know, I keep saying this, but what is 2020 coming to at this point? At this point, we could literally have our freaking world nuked and no one would probably really be surprised, because this is getting ridiculous. First, the COVID, then the George Floyd riots, then the Shane Dawson controversy, and now this bullshit. Like, honestly, what is next? Please, what is next? What could possibly be next? There is so much going on at the same time, and it's unbelievable. And, you know, it's ridiculous. And also, in other news, Hong Kong is going through some shit right now. So they're passing this kind of like law that'll allow them to have more control, I guess, over the protests that are going on in Hong Kong. Because you guys didn't know, you know, they're trying to take back Hong Kong or something like that. I don't really know what the whole situation in Hong Kong is, but I do know that they're passing this law that could basically make it so that it's much stricter. Because over there, it's a lot more fair than China, because basically the way that China usually works is basically, if the government thinks you've committed a crime, then you're going to get punished for it, even if you didn't do it. So, obviously a very strict system. And now it could be even worse because of this whole thing that's going on right now. So, yeah, I guess it's just going to be a shit time for both the US and China, because also the US actually might pull out of the whole trade thing because of the, you know, the Chinese doing this in Hong Kong So, that's really nice, isn't it? Really fucking nice. But my honest opinion on this whole thing, this year is stupid as all hell. And now people are like scared, you know, going back to the whole thing with the COVID-19 coming back up again. People are getting really scared, and you know that we're gonna be locked away for another month. I'm not so sure about that. I don't know what to think of this. I'm gonna take a drink of soda here. But I don't know what to think of that. I can't confirm nor deny that that could happen, but I will be keeping you guys updated on everything here. Wait, what did I call this thing? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna mention the Hong Kong thing in a different video, but you know, I can always just change the title. So, anyways, though, overall, this year, this is the year that I could not be more happy for it to end. I want this year to end as soon as possible, because the sooner this year ends, the sooner we can hopefully get to a much better year. Like, it can't be too much to ask to actually have a good fucking year, honestly. Come on. But at the end of the day, everyone, those are just my opinions. What do you guys think of this whole situation? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see you all in the next one.